Good day, everyone. I am Jishani Duhalungsod together with my group mates.
I am Trisha Arbole.
I am Mark Shenda Ginutas.
And I am Marlon Dagpin.
And I am Luenel Kudas.
Last meeting, the previous group discussed the management in total quality. And today, we're going to explain more about the customer's role in total quality. So first, we have two types of customers. First, the external and the internal customers. So when we say external customers, so these are individuals or entities outside the company who purchase and use its final products or services. So let's say for example nga si Marlon ni dine-in siya sa isa ka restaurant. So referred siya as external customers. Next, internal customers. So these are employees within the organization who receive products or services from other department or colleagues. So same sa like let's say for example same sa situation ka Marlon. So si Marlon ni dine-in siya sa isa ka restaurant, right? So naay staff didto og naay mga inventory or purchasing department like kitchen staff and service. So, si inventory or purchasing department, they provide the raw materials and ingredients nga kinahanglan sa kitchen staff. So, ang kitchen staff, they are the one who prepared food. So, while si server, they rely on the kitchen to provide accurate and timely food preparation so they can serve it to Marlon. So in short, all staff rely on each other to perform their job effectively. So they are more likely to provide excellent service to external customers which is nga si Marlon. So naa siya interaction. So si internal, naay interaction between co-worker to co-worker interaction while si external customer, business to customer or buyer interaction. So business to Marlon. Let's move on to customer perceptions of TQM. First, the performance. So, considerations for availability, reliability, and maintainability. So, imagine you just bought a brand new phone. So, in terms of performance, it is about how well that phone actually works for you, right from the moment you turn it on. So, basically, inig-open nimo sa imong new phone, imo dyan nang i-check kung matouch ra ba siya ang screen or dili ra ba ka mag-lag if i-open nimo ang mga apps. So, imong gi-check ang performance sa phone. In terms naman sa availability, was the phone in stock when you waited to buy it? Like sa reliability naman, so does the phone work consistently day after day without random crashes or glitches? And maintainability, if the screen breaks, is it easy to get repaired ba? So, that's the performance. So next, features. So features are secondary characteristics of a product. So calling and texting, isa sa mga features sa phone. So aside from that, we have psychological, time-oriented, and technological. So in terms of psychological, diri belong ang design sa phone or style. Kung ikaw ba ang mupalit nga sa stylish ka mo pili, then like kumpara nimo stylish ba ning inaani nga design sa phone. And time oriented kung fast charging ba ang phone nga imong gi-purchase. And technological, a high resolution camera or facial recognition kung naabay mga sensors ang phone. So those are features. And next, service. So it refer to intangible things. So service is about the feeling a customer gets, not just the physical product. So ag niadto ka sa store para mo buy og new phone, the way the salesperson assists and helps you, that's an example of service. So next, warranty. Warranty is an organization's public promise of a quality product. So when you buy a new phone or cell phone, the manufacturer or the retailer often provides a warranty. So this is a promise that the phone will function properly for a specific period. Next, the price, the value or quality of a product. So every time we purchase a product, isa sa mga gina-consider nato ay ang price. So next, the reputation. So, reputation is an observer's collective judgment of a corporation. So, when customers buy from a reputable brand, they feel more confident that they are getting a good quality product or service. Next, the importance of customer feedback. So, we have 6 steps strategy for identifying customer needs. So, first, they speculate about the result. So, these are the list what they think the customers want. So, these steps forces you to think proactively, it helps you from hypotheses about what customers might need. So next, plan how to gather the information. So decide what type of information is needed and who will be asked to prove it. So dili na dayon ang method na gamiton nimo. Like for example, ang mga surveys or interviews imong gamiton para sa imong target audience. To like for example, they create a short survey asking customers about their favorite drinks and snacks and what they would like to see added. Next, gather information. So, conduct a pilot study to identify problems that should be corrected. So, mag-distribute mo surveys like questionnaire or every 2 weeks baka mapangutanon ninyo ang mga customers. So this is where you collect the raw data that will inform your understanding of customer needs. Next, analyze the results. So, analyze carefully and objectively. So these steps involves processing and interpreting the data you have collected. So analysis helps you identify patterns, trends, and insights that reveal customers' need. So without analysis, the gathered information is useless. Next, check the validity of your conclusions. So must be adjusted according to the feedback or of external and internal customers. So this step ensures that your findings are accurate and reliable. So validation is required to make sure that decisions are being made based on facts and not assumptions. Next, take action as indicated. Identify what changes need to be made based on the conclusions. So this steps, it allows you to improve your products, services, and customer experience. So taking action ensures that your efforts to identify customer needs are not wasted. So without action, all of the previous steps are pointless.
Okay, let's proceed to purposes of feedback. So first is discover customer dissatisfaction. So this feedback helps identify areas where customers are unhappy with the product, service, or experience. So it helps businesses to address issues before they escalate. So example niya is a customer order a product online but it arrives damaged or different from the description. So makakuha na to na siya nga customer dissatisfaction. So customers may value different aspects of a product or service. Feedback helps businesses understand which quality attributes. Okay, next is compare performance with comparison. So by gathering feedback, a business can compare its performance against competitors and identify strengths and weaknesses. So example sa comparison is iPhone versus Samsung Galaxy. So performance. So iPhone has optimized software hardware integration, while ang Samsung offers more RAM and battery customization. Then sa camera, iPhone focuses on natural colors while ang Galaxy has AI-enhanced features for vivid photos. Then identify customers' needs. So feedback helps businesses understand what customers truly want, including unmet needs and potential improvements. So functional needs, nutritious and affordable food, while emotional needs, comfort food that brings comfort. Social needs, dining at trendy restaurants for social status. The next is determined opportunities for improvement. Constructive feedback highlights areas where a business can enhance its products, services, or processes. So example is restaurant. Issue: slow service during peak hours. Second is opportunity improvement. Improve staff scheduling and introduce digital ordering. And now let's proceed to techniques to obtain feedback. So first is comment cards, low-cost method of obtaining feedback. So comment cards are a simple and expensive way for businesses to collect customer feedback. So they are usually placed at the point of service. So mura ni siya, example na niya is survey like na siya answer like yes or no. Then next is survey. Technique for gathering opinions about a business organization and its product and services. So surveys are structured questionnaires used to collect feedback from customers, employee, or stakeholders. They help business understand customer satisfaction, product performance, and areas for improvement. So we have online surveys. By email, website, social media. Then telephone surveys conducted through customer service calls. In-person surveys collected through face-to-face interviews. Paper surveys distributed in store at checkouts include product or packaging. The next is focus groups, used to determine what the customers are thinking. A focus group is a small, diverse group of customers brought together to discuss their opinions, experiences, and perceptions about a product, service, or brand. It is a qualitative research method used to gain deeper insights into customer thoughts and preferences. Example ani niya is lecture in short, na siya open forum after to know people's thinking. The next is toll-free telephone numbers. These are telephone numbers that allow callers to reach the place of business without being charged for the call. Toll-free numbers are phone numbers that customers can call without being charged. Businesses use them for customer service, sales, inquiries, and support. These numbers usually start with prefixes like 800, 8000, and so on. So example niya is ang Jollibee toll-free number nga na siya 8,700 para pwede na ka makakall nila kung nakay order or feedback. Then last is customer visits. These are visits that the organization makes to the customer. It is planned interaction where a business representative meets with a customer at their location to discuss products, services, feedback, and future opportunities. So example niya is ang company name, a customer, unsay purpose sa meeting, to discuss the implementation, gather feedback, and explore the future needs. Using customer complaints, first is investigate customers' experiences by actively soliciting feedback, both positive and negative, then acting on it promptly. Then second is develop procedures. For complaint regulations that includes empowerment of frontline personnel. Then analyze complaint. And then work to identify process and material variations, then eliminate the root cause. Then when a survey response is reviewed, a senior manager should contact the customer and strive to resolve the concern. Then establish customer satisfaction measured and constantly monitor them. Communicate relevant information as well as the results of all investigation and solution to all people in the organization. Provide a monthly complaint report to the Quality Council and, if needed, the assignment of process improvement teams. Then last is identify customers' expectations beforehand rather than afterwards through complaint analysis.
Next, let's proceed to the elements of customer service. Muna ang mga key components that make up a positive and effective customer experience. These elements is important that help businesses provide excellent service, build customer loyalty, and drive long-term success. First, we have heard the organization. A firm must be able to organize the tasks needed and communicate it to the persons best suited to the task. Organizations refers to the process of arranging and structuring tasks, resources, and people to achieve specific goals and objectives. It involves creating a system of roles, responsibilities, and relationships to ensure efficient and effective use of resources. Example is, si Marlon nag-open siya og new restaurant in the city. Dayon he wants to ensure that the restaurant runs smoothly and efficiently. He decided to organize the restaurant into different departments like naay sa kitchen department, like food preparation and cooking, service department, taking orders, serving food, and handling customer service, marketing department, promoting the restaurant. By organizing the restaurant in this way, Marlon can ensure that his restaurant runs smoothly, efficiently, and provides excellent customer service. Next is customer. Refers on how quickly and effectively a company responds to customers' inquiries, requests, and complaints. Example, a customer sends a message to a company's customer support team, reporting an issue with their recent orders. The support team responds immediately, apologizing for the issue and offering a solution. This helps the customer, their needs are valued, and also to build trust. And the third is communication. Is the foundation of excellent customer service. It involves clearly conveying information, listening actively, and responding promptly to customer inquiries and concerns. Example sa communication kay ang customer nanawag sa retail store customer service to inquire about sa delayed nga iyang gi-order online. Dayon the customer services representatives listen to a customer's concern, apologizing for the delay and resolves the issue by reshipping the order. Customer service representative clear communication and active listening, and empathy turn to the negative experience into a positive one. And the fourth one is frontline people, a valuable source of information on what customer wants. Also known as the customer-facing staff, are the individuals who interact directly with customers, providing them with products, services, and support. Example, na ay customer ni visit sa coffee shop and is greeted by a friendly barista. The barista takes the order of the customer, asks clarifying questions, and provides prompt and friendly service. Frontline people like the barista are customer-facing staff who deliver excellent customer service. They greet the customers, listen to their needs, and provide prompt and friendly service, creating a positive experience and building customer loyalty. And last is leadership. Quality improvement efforts cannot succeed without management support and commitment. Leadership refers to the guidance, direction, and vision provided by managers and supervisors to ensure that customer service standards are met and exceed. Example of leadership. A restaurant manager, Eliza, notices a long wait for tables. Dayon, Eliza implements a digital waitlist system, allowing customers to reserve a spot in line and receive a text when their table is ready. In summary, leadership in customer service involves finding solutions to customer pain points. By implementing a digital wait list system, Eliza reduces wait lines, improves communication, and enhances the overall customer experience.
So let's proceed to customer value analysis, a process used to determine what is important to customers. Customer value analysis is like figuring out what makes your customers happy and willing to pay for your products or services. Imagine, na kay coffee shop. You might think nga ang coffee ray important, but customers also value like thing maayo ba ang baog comfortable ang surroundings. Are the baristas friendly and helpful, convenient ba na para sa customer, and also dili ra pud ang coffee imong i-focus kundi imo pong coffee shop for more appealing to customers. So first, we have to determine what attributes customer value most. Ask customers to describe the attributes of the product or service. It's about understanding what they truly appreciate, find valuable. Imong i-ask ang customer to rate the product, or you might ask the customer so you can determine attribute, durability, stylish ba or comfortable ba is important to them. Second is rate the relative importance of the attributes. Tell the customers to prioritize the list of attributes from the most important to the least important. This means to figure out how important each attribute is to customers. Example, imagine you are selling shoes again. You've identified a few key attributes like how long the shoes last, how fashionable the shoes look, how comfortable the shoes feel to wear. Next is assess your organization performance relative to prioritize the list of attributes. Decide whether the most important attributes on the list is strongest attribute of the product or service. This means to evaluate how well your company is doing and delivering the features and qualities that customers value most. Next is ask your customer to rate all attributes of your products or service against the same attributes of competitors' product service. This means that you should present your customer with a list of features or qualities that are important for your products or service. Then you ask them to compare those attributes to the same features of competitors' products or service. Next is repeat the process periodically. Customers Preference may change over time. It's important to repeat survey process. It means na important daw to revisit the customer value analysis to ensure you're still meeting your customers' current need and desires. Next is customer retention. This refers to activities and action companies to take the number of customer defection. Customer focuses on keeping existing customers happy and loyal to your business. It involves strategies and action to minimize the number of customers who decide to stop doing your business with you. Last is customer loyalty. This likelihood that previous customer would continue to buy from a specific company. It means that how strongly they prefer your brand over competitors.
So let's proceed to 4 phases in building customer loyalty. So first, we have business performance. So the firm must first evaluate itself. So this phase involves a thorough internal assessment of the company's operations, products, and services, customer service, and overall efficiency. It's about identifying strengths and weaknesses, understanding the current customer experience, and ensuring that business is operating at a level that can support customer loyalty. So, example, a restaurant owner conducts a review of their kitchen operations, service speed, food quality, and customer feedback. They find that wait times are too long during peak hours. To address this, they invest additional kitchen equipment and streamline their ordering process. They also implement a system for collecting analyzing customer feedback to identify areas for improvement. And next is global perceptions. So the customer will now form different perceptions of the overall performance of the customer. So this space focuses on how customers perceive the business based on their interactions and experiences. It's about understanding that customer perceptions are subjective and influenced by various factors, including the quality of products, services, customer service, brand reputation, and marketing effort. Example, after implementing the changes to improve service speed, the restaurant owner monitors owner reviews and customer feedback. They notice that customers are now commenting positively on the shorter wait times and the overall improvement dining experience. This indicates that customer perceptions are shifting in a favorable direction. So next is loyalty behaviors. So show loyalty behaviors that the organization can measure. So this space involves observing and measuring specific customers' actions that demonstrate loyalty. These behaviors can include repeat purchases, referrals, positive reviews, engagement with a brand on social media, and participation by loyalty programs. So example, the restaurant owner introduced a loyalty program where customers earn points for each purchase. They track the number of repeat customers, the frequency of their visits, and the redemption of loyalty points. They also monitor online reviews and social media mentions to gauge customer sentiment and identify brand advocates. So let's proceed to financial outcomes. So increased market share and profits, reduced cost, positive employees, attitudes, and increased shareholder value. So this space focuses on the tangible benefits of customer loyalty, including increased revenue, profitability, and market share. It also encompasses intangible benefits such as improved employee morale and enhanced shareholder value. So example, the restaurant owner analyzes sales data and finds that repeat customers spend more on average and visit more frequently than new customers. They also noticed a decrease in marketing costs as loyal customers are more likely to refer new customers. Additionally, employee morale improves as they feel valued and appreciated by loyal customers. The restaurant's overall profitability and market share increased as a result of the successful customer loyalty initiatives. So let's proceed to types of loyal customers. First, we have butterflies, highly profitable but short-term customers. So these customers are attracted to your brand by promotions, trends, or specific needs. They're highly profitable when they do engage, but they don't stick around for long. They're like butterflies fleeting from flower to flower. So example, a customer who only buys from a clothing store during a major sale or when a specific trendy items is in stock. They don't become regular customers then move on to another brands when the sale ends or the trend fades. And let's proceed to true friends, highly profitable, long-term customers. So these are your ideal customers. They are loyal, profitable, and advocate for your brand. They have strong emotional connection and consistently choose your business. So example, a customer who has been buying coffee from the same local cafe for years. They know the baristas by name, always recommend the cafe to friends, and even purchase merchandise. So let's proceed to strangers. Low profitability, short-term customers. So these customers have little to no loyalty and provide minimal profit. They are often one-time buyers who didn't engage with your brand beyond a single transaction. Example, a tourist who buys a souvenir from a gift shop while on vacation. They are unlikely to return or become repeat customers. And last is barnacles, low profitability long-term customers. So these customers stick with your brand but don't generate much profit. They might be habitual buyers or have limited needs, but they don't contribute significantly to your bottom line. An example, a customer who consistently buys the cheapest item on the menu at a restaurant or only uses a basic service package from a provider. And that's all. Thank you.